Hey guys, Off Next here with another video. Hope everyone had a great weekend. So yesterday the patch notes for 1.3 came out and it was a huge news for everybody. Do you remember when I made the gather gifts video on my channel and I recommended everyone to go from town to village for every single winter village in every single town just to collect gift boxes so they can accumulate above 50,000 gold after the event ends? Well, this turns out is a false method and a false theory, basically, because they confirmed it yesterday that every single gift box after the event ends is going to disappear, basically. So if you have like stockpiled gift boxes like me, like a maniac, I would recommend just open them up just for the sake of the tokens, the winter tokens, so you don't miss out on the food, the attribute food, which is really good. Other than that, yeah, that's basically it. The other major news, on the other hand, the major go, as they say, is the mutated expedition tuning orbs. So there is going to be two versions of these mutated expedition tuning orbs. One that you will be able to craft if you have level 200 trade skill in stone cutting. So if you are not level 200, I would recommend grinding it out already from now on until the patch comes out. The second thing I want to mention is that I understand that these are really good, especially the energy cores, because we didn't really have use for energy cores except for void bent ingots. But I like the idea that they are implementing energy cores and one corrupted bluestone instead of 2 or 3. The only side issue is the rune stones. Like, why? Why do we need 10? That's like Lazarus when you need 10 rune stones. Why? I might as well make it 5 because of the overall, like, materials are cheap, basically. You don't really need a lot. But the Tune runestone, that's at least 1,000 gold. Might as well make it 5 like Genesis, I think, in my opinion. Anyways, if you are someone who does not really enjoy gathering motes and gathering materials and crafting them 24/7, and you are a PvPer hardcore to the bones, we have some great news for you. You can also purchase these tuning orbs using faction tokens. Now, basically, what they posted on their official website is they will be costing around 10,000 tokens and 1,000 gold. The 1,000 gold is not a big issue because you're basically gonna accumulate it eventually if you're doing the faction missions, if you're doing OPRs, invasions, etc. The only issue is the 10,000 faction tokens. Now, if you're someone who's holding on to their faction tokens so they can sell Grand Rune of Holding and for a profit on the market, I would say hold on to these, because these tuning orbs are going to be so good for the future. You know what I mean by so good? People will be willing to pay for a spot in one of these tuning orbs, just like in Genesis or Lazarus. These tuning orbs will not only allow people to bump their gear score from 550 to 600 probably. Not only that, you will also get Ambral shards at the end of each expedition, starting from level 1 to 10. But basically, yeah, starting from level 1, which helps you, or basically guarantees you, not helps you, guarantees you to bump your gear score from 600 legendary to 625 legendary. And by gear score, I mean any item that you have, whether it's Void Vent 600, whether it's a loot that you grabbed from a boss or whatever, 600. Anything 600, you can bump it to 625 with the Ambral shards. So yeah, that is that. I just wanted you guys to stockpile on faction tokens while you can. Also, make sure to do your PvP, PvE faction missions daily. They give you about 4,000, I believe, faction tokens every day. So it's a great method. Also, I know a lot of YouTubers like Swole Benji, who already has like his own methods of like OPR, AFK OPR, and getting faction tokens, and so on and so forth. One last thing I want to mention: this is going to be a really nice patch because we have been lacking in terms of faction tokens. Like everyone had faction tokens, but they were no good use. As like aside from the Asmodeum Chisel, you couldn't use them actually for anything else. Everyone had above 520 gear score, who had played the game for a long time now. So I'm really happy where their direction is they're going for in the game, and I'm pretty much really excited to try out this new patch. Let me know about what you guys think about this patch, new patch, for New World 1.3. I hope this video was helpful. Please leave a like, subscribe, do the whole shebang. I would really appreciate it so I can keep the content up and going. And yeah, peace out. Thank you for watching.